Hey, I'm Matt with MovieWeb. It's a pleasure to speak with you today. Thank you.
Hey Matt, how's it going?
Good, good. I loved your movie. It yeah, I can't say enough good things about it, really. It's so dynamic and engaging and colorful.
Thank you, Matt.
So congrats.
Thank you.
Um, Interesting. The concept of identity, mistaken identities goes back, it's been mined for comedy, and I know this started as a comedy.
Yeah.
You think Shakespeare's Comedy of Errors or Importance of Being Earnest from Wilde. And this film is kind of like an unnerving postmodern spin on that. So I'm curious, when you were conceiving of it, what kind of different significance do you think that classic idea takes on when you do it today, when you incorporate cell phones, social media, online porn, all that?
Oh yeah. I mean, I think that like the way I mean, I'm sure really just in my lifetime, the way we've consumed media has changed so much. Biggest probably thing has been the advent of social media and how we essentially get so much of our values from social media. How there's a lot of artifice. How we all kind of know that there's a lot of artifice, and yet it still affects us. So I think certainly, yeah, we have all learned a lot of things from what we see on screens. We know that babies now get iPads, iPhones put in front of them. So it scares me a lot. But yeah, I mean, it's such a part of our culture that it's undeniable.
Yeah, yeah. And with these identities flying, I mean, you track it so well, different lighting, split screens, different, a variety of techniques. But did anyone forget who was who or who they were supposed to be? Was there a cheat sheet?
Oh yeah, all the time, all the time. Yeah, including myself. We had a great first AD, Kevin Brown, who I'm still in awe of how well he kept track of stuff. He kept track of it much better than I did. I think still to this day he could tell you what the scene numbers were. But for the most part, like when I was writing it, I had diagrams on my wall to kind of keep track of who's who in the different rounds. And then on set, yeah, Kevin Brown really ran the show and kind of kept everyone in step.
I noticed you're wearing anxiety chic
Yes.
from your director's notes and things about this. Did that idea come from somewhere, or how do you think it taps into the moment? I feel like Uncut Gems kind of capture that, and then different films since then have been exploring it too.
Absolutely. Yeah, oh my gosh, I love Uncut Gems. Good time. Yeah, I mean, I like movies that make me. I mean, I'm a very anxious guy. I do not like the feeling of actually being anxious, just like in life. But I love the feeling of being anxious when I'm watching something, just because I feel so engaged and it feels like the stakes are so high. So I wanted to kind of bring that to this film. Shelby is an anxious character. We see her take a Xanax, and so the whole tone is meant to sort of capture the experience of what it is to be Shelby, to not want to go to a party, to kind of get frazzled when people are talking, when there's loud music in the other room. The editing, the camera work, everything was supposed to be in service of that, which I now call anxiety chic.
Yeah, it works. Beau is Afraid is one of my favorite
Oh wow,
distillations
yeah.
of or anxiety,
Oh my goodness,
right?
yeah. Especially that like first 30, 40 minutes, like nonstop.
Absolutely. And final question, the title, sarcastic or genuine double entendre?
Uh, Genuine double entendre. Yeah, yeah. Obviously, it came from "It's what's inside that counts," and it just seemed like a good, yeah, good double entendre.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's a fantastic film, just
Thanks, man.
so cool.
Thank you so much.
Have a great weekend.
You too. You too. Thank you.